this story is presented, that is when Sri Rama and Lakshmana understand who Sage Vishwamitra was. And with all this beautiful description, the king Janaka is now anxious to show them Lord Shiva's bow. There is this amazing bow in Mithila, King Janaka's palace. This bow was presented by Lord Shiva, and it was such a powerful bow that nobody could even move it. King Janaka, seeing this bow, it was the power of Mithila. As long as that bow was there, Mithila grew to be a great kingdom with a king, a man of great wisdom, none other than King Janaka. He was considered really to be a great wise man, King Janaka. Even today in our tradition, Adi Shankaracharya and others describe King Janaka as a Siddha Purusha. And so this bow that was there, when his daughter Sita Devi was young, in the palace when she was playing with a game, and she had a ball in hand. This ball, went under the bow, so deep down there inside. It had been placed on a wheel and a proper place, but this ball went under. No one could reach the ball. No one could move this bow. And when Sita Devi came as a little girl, she asked, "Where is the ball?" "The ball is under the bow." "Okay, no problem. It's deep down there." Okay, she pushes the bow aside and picks the ball. When King Janaka sees this, something that nobody could do, my little daughter can just push this bow. And so he decides, the only man who will be suitable for my daughter is one who can string this bow, lift it up and string this bow. That person alone will be worthy of my daughter when she is of age. And well, many princes from different kingdoms had come to marry this beautiful princess, but nobody could even move the bow. Sri Rama is curious to see the bow, and they all go to see Janaka, Vishwamitra, Shatananda, and all of them, they go, they see the bow, and Sri Rama says, this is the bow. He takes the bow from the center and he strings it. As he's stringing the bottom, and then he goes to string the top, he bends the bow, and in the process of bending the bow, he breaks the bow. The only person, in a matter of moments, the bow has been lifted, strung and broken. Mr. Prince has arrived for Janaka's beautiful princess. And so there is great joy in declaring Janaka is so happy. He sends this message to Ayodhya for King Dasharatha to come. The marriage is declared. All are happy. None other than Sri Rama has taken care of this challenge. And so the message reaches Dasharatha in 3 days from Mithila to Ayodhya. And King Dasharatha takes 4 days to reach Mithila with a procession and all the wonderful sweets and horses and elephants and chariots and whatnot. Everyone is there in Mithila, and when they arrive, it is said Sage Vashishta declares the ancestry of Dasharatha. That is what is done in this exchange. The two great lineages. The lineage of Sri Rama is declared, and Janaka also declares his pedigree. Janaka's pedigree is also a long list of names. I have it with me. For us it will be all Greek and Latin anyway. And thus they both declare who they were, what great lineages they came from. And 3 days later, Sri Rama marries Sita Devi. Sita Devi has a sister, Urmila, who is given in hand to Lakshmana. And Janaka has a brother, King Kushadhwaja, who has 2 daughters. And those 2 daughters, Mandavi and Shrutakirti, are given in hand to Bharata and Shatrughna. And so these 4 brothers with 4 sisters, of course 2 cousins, they all now begin to return to Ayodhya. On the way, as they are coming back in their grand procession, there comes sage Parashurama. Parashurama, who was known for his power and how he destroyed these aggressive Kshatriyas from the planet. Well, he holds a bow of his father, the bow of Jamadagni. And that bow was given by Narayana to his father. And Parashurama says, "Hey, you declare that you are the most powerful. You broke the bow of Lord Shiva, but do you have any courage to touch Lord Narayana's bow?" Who is Narayana? Lord Rama himself is Narayana. "Here, take this bow. Let me see what you can do with this bow." And Sri Rama takes the bow. He asks Parashurama, "You speak too much. Tell me what is your target. If I lift a bow, I need a target. What do you want me to target?" Parashurama thinks he is going to give him a wise answer. He says, "Target my tapas, my wealth of my tapas. I have gained so much tapas, so much penance, and the fruit of that penance is my power. Let me see if you can target my tapas, its fruits." And Sri Rama does. And Parashurama finds himself powerless. He surrenders. He knows the only one who could do this is Lord Narayana himself. And so he bows to Sri Rama and moves away. He comes to the Himalayas to calm down. He is sent to this place called Saumya Kashi. Saumya Kashi is, you know where? Uttara Kashi is Saumya Kashi in the Puranas. And so Uttar Kashi is the place Parashurama comes to calm down, to become Saumya, to become Shanta Swarupa. And before he leaves his physical form, he remains on Ganga banks in Uttar Kashi. And here is where he gives up his body. And so Sri Rama gives that bow to Varuna, the Lord of Ocean. They reach Ayodhya. There's a great celebration, and after a few days, Bharata's maternal uncle, who was Yudhajit, Prince Yudhajit, he comes to Ayodhya and requests Bharata and Shatrughna to go with him to his father's capital. Bharata and Shatrughna leave, and here is where Balakanda portion is completed. And so with this, we find this whole big beautiful family growing up, being together in Ayodhya, and everything is wonderful, but we will see for how long. Until we meet again, we will continue from verse 20, and Ayodhya Kanda starts, and yet another turn to the story you will see from next week. Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Raja Rama Rama Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Raja Rama Rama Ram Rama 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 Raja Rama Rama Ram Rama 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 Raja Rama